Hi everyone, welcome, it's Bobby. I just wanted to show you a set of really pretty cards that I made, and I made them using this template, and this is from Laura Borchert, or Borchet, I don't know how you say her name for sure. She is a demonstrator, and she did this template of a one-sheet wonder, and at the end of the video I'll put a link to her site so you can download this. I just did a couple of changes to it. On this one where she had the diagonal cut, I made 3 equal strips, and where she has the shaded, she didn't use those parts, but I did use this long piece. So what I did was I used the Irresistibly Yours paper, and this is another sheet of it, and this one I just used the brayer and went over it with Marina Mist. They are the prettiest papers. So I'll show you the cards that I made. They're really easy to do. Let me find the first 5 or 7. The first strip on this panel here gave me 7 cards. Then I got 6 out of this one and 3 out of this one. So I made quite a few cards. I think 16 altogether. Anyway, the first strip is here on the left, and I made this card with that. Now it's called the one sheet wonder because there's only one sheet of the DSP, but you still have to cut out your card bases, and then I matted everything, and I used some smaller scraps that I had to make the dies or the tags, and I used lots of labels and tags and labels and the layering oval framelits. So this is the piece that I did, and I used Peekaboo Peach, and then I went over the larger flowers with a sponge and put a little Calypso Coral over it just to brighten it up, so you'll have some dark and lighter places in it. But they turned out really pretty. I really like them. So this is the first card from that strip, and then the second one here is this one, and I numbered them all, and I put a little splatter behind this one, and this is with the layering ovals. And then number 3, I cut this strip into 2 pieces and put a piece of ribbon behind it, and then used the lots of, I think that's the tags and labels, I'm not sure, but it's a current punch or current die set. And then I stamped the thanks, and I'm not sure what stamp set that was, but I'll have everything listed, all the supplies on my under the video. And then this is number 4, so that's 1, 2, 3. This is this largest piece right here, and I just backed it with Calypso Coral, and I stamped birthday wishes, and I put some dimensionals under it, and I used some of the candy dots or whatever they're called, but this is all Stampin' Up supplies. And then this last piece I cut 3 strips, and I made these 3 cards out of that one piece. So this is number 5. It came, these last 3 come out of this where she had the diagonal. This one I just put Grateful for You, and this is the new mini stripe Tip Top Taupe. The cardstock I used was Whisper White, Dapper Denim, Tip Top Taupe, and Calypso Coral. I had to stop and think for a minute. And then this is number 6. I just had 2 little narrow strips left, so I put them on a piece of Whisper White. Did the happy birthday with the layering ovals, and then I have some of the copper wire behind it, and I just put some sequins on there. And then this is number 7. Now these are all out of that first strip. That one just says thanks friend, and I had 2 more little pieces left, and I put a piece of Peekaboo Peach behind it with the layering oval cinnamon, and then I used the little Petite Petals punch and punched out some flowers and put the basic pearls in the center of each flower. Okay, and then on the second row, these 3 little squares she has here, I have another thanks friend, and I just did the 3 squares all backed on Whisper White. And then the second one is these two squares, and I did it side by side. And I did the Dapper Denim, and I have a double mat on these, and then I did the Dapper Denim ribbon on the bottom. Then the third one, which is right here, a 2-inch strip, I made a banner with it using the banner punch, and I put the basic rhinestones and a thank you on the smaller. It's one of the smallest circles. I use the layering circles a lot. And then on number 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 1.5 inch strip, and I punched out the little high. That's all from Party Pants, and I put some more basic rhinestones on it and backed it in the Calypso Coral, and it's on Tip Top Taupe. Then number 5, I did a banner with Love You in Dapper Denim and put it also behind this strip, and it is 1.5 inch strip. And then I just put some rhinestones and candy dots on there. I call them candy dots. I don't know if that's right or not. And then the last one is 3.5 inch by 4.5, and I just wrapped some of the Midnight Night of Navy thick baker's twine around it and backed it with the Dapper Denim. Put the happy birthday on there with some pearls. And then this last strip, the one that she didn't use, she said anything that's in the gray shading she didn't use, but I wanted to use all of it. When I got done, I had 2 little squares, 1.5 inch squares each. I had 2 of them. Oh, my little rhinestone moved. I must have touched something while it was wet. Okay, this is the first one out of this strip, and I did birthday wishes with a little banner, put Tip Top Taupe behind it, and just put some sequins on it. Then the second one out of that strip just says hi y'all, and I put some pearls on it, the basic pearls, but I took the linen thread and just wrapped it around this strip here. And then on the last one, it is 3.5. Oh no, it is 5.5 wide by 2 inches. And I put a little Calypso Coral behind it, did the thank you on the layering ovals, and added some pearls to it. And that was it. But that gave me 16 cards out of 1 sheet of DSP. So I was real pleased with that. And I'll put a link to this under the video at the end of the video, so that if you want to download it, it takes some time to put it all together, but it's a lot of cards and they are so pretty. So I thank you for joining me, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll be in touch with you soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys, you have a great day. Bye.